Hey guys, Jaws Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Dragstrip. So, as you can see, here's Dragstrip, and well, it's good to finally get a nice cartoon accurate version of him, and alongside the exciting news, well, first of all, before I say that, I will say this is of the four deluxes of the first wave of Legacy that were, when they were announced back in October, when, the four that were announced and, are now out. Dragstrip was my most anticipated. In fact, I think in like the whole first wave, he was probably my most highly anticipated figure. Him and I think Bulkhead and maybe Laser Prime too. But yeah, so when those four, or when that whole wave was announced, Dragstrip easily was like one of my most highly anticipated figures. Like not mainly just because of the figure itself, but because of the news that this guy is the first of 5 Stunicons that are being done in the Legacy line. And since then, Wild Rider and Motor Master have been revealed, and we got to see how the Stunicons will combine. So Motor Master has like his trailer and stuff like that, and has like these like little frame areas, and you can insert the parts of from the other 4 Stunicons onto it, and then there you go. It's Metasaur, but it's a more cartoon accurate Metasaur compared to that garbage looking Combiner Wars one, because that one actually was made up of the parts, or basically just made up from the robots themselves. But it's like it got in the way of the robot modes. It's so yeah. And by the way, I don't have any of those Stunicons, but just this is one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, because I wasn't really collecting Transformers as much at that time, but so that's why I don't have it. I didn't get it because But although I'm glad I didn't get those, especially now with Legacy making nicer looking ones. So yeah, so for that reason, like I just got really excited, for Dragstrip right here, and now I'm glad to finally have him. So yeah, so again, he's the first of 5, and really can't wait to see what are they missing. So I think they're a breakdown. They need to reveal, and then what was the other one I'm thinking of? Dead end. So yeah, breakdown, dead end are the only 2 that they still need to reveal. So I'm looking forward to what they look like. But yeah, Motor Master looks good. Wild Rider and the Ultima looks really good. The Robot looks okay, but I can understand why he looks how he looks. But again, we're gonna have to see a bit more of him. Eventually, I'll still get honestly the complete Metasaur, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, so let's get right back to Dragstrip here. So yeah, all the combiner stuff aside, the Ultima looks pretty good. Unfortunately, he doesn't have visible head syndrome right here. Unless you want to take that as a seat or something. I don't know. I think all the yellow parts in there, so we'll see the C and the head's sticking in there. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna get some nice silver here for the engine and stuff like that, and Decepticon insignia right here. Not a whole lot of paint. I mean, well, there's stripes here. I guess there's some paint, but it is what it is. And unfortunately for the wheels, don't have any silver detail. These ones are, they're all clip-on, but at least these ones all match in this. This is yeah. On the bottom though, pretty nice and clean, and but it's all yellow and stuff like that. So yeah. Overall, not too shabby. Oh, also get some nice red stripes on there, but overall, not too shabby. It's decent. I mean, I will say it looks good. It just could probably use a little bit more paint, especially in the bottom. Like, or probably not the bottom. I mean, it was barely even looking at the bottom. I just look at him like, yeah, just seeing all that yellow down there. I don't know, but overall, looks fun. Not really that much. Again, I guess he could use a bit more paint. I guess he's got good enough paint. So yeah, not too bad, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the Ultima. I don't usually have much to say when I show off the Ultima, because yeah, you see what you see is what you get. Yeah. And of course, you kind of roll around. He mostly slides for some reason. I mean, that might just be my surface, but yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for that. Now for his accessories, he comes with 2 of these guns right here. You got like there's little blasters with metallic purple. They look pretty nice. And for some reason they're like both like on that side, left side, right side. I'm not sure, but it's kind of odd. You'd think this one would be like reverse of this, or I don't know. But anyways, now for storage, you can store them right here, and I think you can also store them. Where can else you store them? Come on. All right, let's see. Can you store them here? No, you can't. Store them here? No. I think those are these are like the only spots you can store the guns at. I was gonna put them at the bottom. Yeah. I think it's mainly just meant for up here. So, then focus. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessories. So pretty cool accessories. I think he did have those 2 guns in the G1 cartoon. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. But yeah. Anyways, now for the comparisons. Here he is with RC. This Wavemate. I don't own any other drag strips other than the bot shot one that I got many years ago. I think it's been about 10 years now. Oddly enough. Yeah, there they are together. And here he is with skids. Just the other Legacy Wave 1 Deluxe Wavemates right here. So yeah, there they are together. I obviously don't have the G1 Dragstrip or Combined Wars Dragstrip, so yeah, sorry, no comparisons for that. But yeah, oh well, that's pretty much it for that. So anyways, let's get right down to the transformations. So, there we go. And this guy doesn't come with any energon weapons. At least I don't think he does. Hopefully I didn't miss out on anything. If he did, comment down below. But I checked pretty securely in the box. I checked and made sure, and I don't think he does have any energon weapons. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't recall like seeing other reviews. I don't think he has any energon weapons, which is quite interesting because other than the core cost figures, pretty much all the like Deluxes, Voyagers, and even Leers, they have energon weapons. Well, Galvatron, since he's a repack, he doesn't have one. And Blaster, he's also a repack, but I guess if you could count, Eject, because he's got that transparent blue, or translucent, I believe. Yeah, translucent blue. Yeah. Anyways, now for transformation. So, starting off, you just want to untab this front section here, like so. Just kind of want to keep that separate. And then next, just want to lower down the arms a bit. Like so, just want to lift this section up, and then spread the arms outwards. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright, here, let's just do this. And then next, you just want to flip down these panel sections, and then lower this downwards, and then rotate that, or hinge that outwards, and then close the panels up, and then flip these sections down, and then separate the legs. Now that part, remember? But yeah. Alright, so now, for the top part, that is so great. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show off, in the alt mode, in order to transform him, you have to, see this little thing right here? You just gotta, like, fingernails aren't probably enough, but if you get, like, I don't know, like a blade or something, or a knife or something, and you just, like, put that in there, and then you can like release the legs. So it's pretty nice and secure, but you're supposed to do that when you're transforming or combining Mensaur. You just have to, just press on that little button or trigger or something, and then just that way you can separate this lower half from this upper half. And it has to be in the alt mode. Again, I'll probably show off once I get Motor Master, but yeah. Anyways, just kind of want to point that out. That's how the combination works for that. But anyways, now back up here. So Now, I think it should be easier. Now I got that taken care of. So next, I just want to lift this all up, and then come on, we'll let that move out. I won't move out. Come on. Okay. Anyways, next, I just want to flip up the head, and then just kind of rotate this all around, and then hinge this downwards, and then in, and then just kind of close it up, and then next, then you can lower down the arms, finally. That was probably me being stupid, but yeah. And then finally you can, or not finally, but almost done, you got these little tabs on either side, and then there's slots in here, and then I can just tab in, like so, then you can rotate the waist around, and then lift up this piece right here, and then these little top pieces will rotate inwards, and then finally those panels on the arms will rotate upwards. So much rotations on this guy, but once you got that all done, there you guys have Dragstrip in his robot mode. And overall, it actually looks pretty nice. But there's some little complaints I have with him, but we'll get on that, I guess, right now. But anyways, so for the details, as you can see, the top half of him actually looks pretty good, though. As you can see, the head sculpt, beautiful. It looks like Dragstrip for G1. And of course, it's got that similar chest thing going on there from the alt mode. There's not a lot going on here. And for the rest of this guy, yeah, this is probably my one complaint with the robot mode design. Like, I had a feeling this would like interfere, and like, because when I saw him, I'm like, okay, like he looks good, but then there's just like little things that are, yeah, I was basically warning you guys earlier. It's like, there's kind of areas where it lacks paint, and unfortunately that carries on into the front of the legs in robot mode. As you can see, it's just all yellow. Like, I will admit that, like, designers did put in some nice details on his legs, just kind of little car kind of things going on, race car kind of details, but there should be like some paint, maybe some red, these like little dot areas, but I don't know. And of course, got the feet there, and then on the back, it's all nice and flat here, and then there's this stuff. Yeah, it looks kind of odd, but yeah. And of course, still got some silver there. So yeah, not a whole lot of paint, unfortunately. Good details, good design, but I just wish he had more paint legs. I can understand why he didn't, but this still would have been nice to have some more paint. Oh well, there could be, I think there was like, websites like Toy Hacks or something that could get some stickers on there, but probably won't get that. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, now for the articulation, his head is, it's not a ball joint, so it's only on a swivel mushroom peg, so you can only move side to side. I think because of this thing right in here, this little panel that the head is on, it can make it move like all up and down, just not a lot. His arms can move full 20 degrees. Shoulders can move outwards. Then the biceps do rotate. The elbows do bend. And the wrists do not swivel. The waist does swivel. Legs can kick up this far, back that far, and then thighs do swivel. And then the knees do bend, and then the ankles do pivot, and the feet can move back and forth, due to his transformation. And that's pretty much it for the articulation. Pretty good. Unfortunately, wrist swivel, but oh well. It's nice. He has a waist swivel, so that's good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. So yeah. Anyways, now for his accessories, like I showed before, he's got his two guns. So yeah, I think the reason why he doesn't have those air shot weapons is because he's part of the whole Stunticon thing. Similar to like how in Studio Series when the Constructicons were coming out, they were Hasbro's kind of marketing and treating them a little bit differently than the other Transformer figures that were doing in that line, at least when they were doing the Constructicons, because now they aren't. They're all done with them. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, there you have him with his guns. And looks pretty cool. Thinking, pew 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 pew. So actually that was very, very cool. But yeah, what you see is what you get, like I said before. Yeah, anyways, now for the comparisons. Here is with RC. Yep, and she won't stand. And there we go. See how they look together there, even though one's from the Prime universe and one's from the Generation 1 universe, but hey, they're wave mates. So it's the only comparisons we got. And there he is with his other wave mate, Skids. And of course, yes, I do have Kickback, so we'll be reviewing him as well, and we'll see how he compares, well, with him. Yeah, in that review. So yeah, there you guys have the comparisons for, Dragstrip right here. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy Deluxe class Dragstrip. And overall, it's actually pretty solid figure. Do have some minor little critiques with him. Could use a bit more pan of legs, even the alt mode a little bit, but the robot mode, he kind of does need it with the legs. It would have been nice if, they had some red stripes or anything or something. Just anything with a little red would have been nice. Even, carry over some of that, as you can see, the little red stripage detail from, the bottom of the feet to the little toe areas. A little bit nice. You can even see they sort of molded, that in. So it's like they almost were going to do that, but they didn't. Or actually, no, I think it's because they had to mold this in. It was, all molded in. So that's just kind of carry over from that, but so kind of showed a little more care with that, but otherwise pretty good. Articulation is decent, not great, but decent at least. And then his alt mode looks nice, and I do quite like the way he does combine. It should have been what they did for Studio Series Jazz. I just have a little trigger thing mechanism, is have him go in half. Ha ha ha, I'm funny. Yep, totally funny. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm so messed up. Anyways, so overall, pretty good figure. A little bit of critiques. Unfortunately, I hope I wouldn't have, but I mean, basically what I'm getting here was what I saw back in October of last year. So, but yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.